In this video, I'm going to remind you of what electronics you need to take to the conference and how to take them. Watch all of the AT&T sponsored webisodes at SheStreamsConference.com to help you be completely prepared for the conference. Hello, I'm Jendi from SimpleVloggingTips.com, and I think I'd rather forget some of my clothes than one of my electronic devices. Honestly, I overpack the electronics and only pack the minimum amount of clothes. But that might be different for you. So first, figure out what electronics you'll want for the actual traveling time. Do you want an iPod to listen to an audiobook or podcast? Do you have an e-reader loaded with a new book or magazine? Or perhaps you want a portable gaming device? Whatever you choose, make sure your media is loaded on it and that it is fully charged before you leave. You'll also want to pack the chargers for any of these devices, but in case you forget them, AT&T will have charging stations at their booth in SheStreams. Next, figure out what you want to have during the conference, and of course you will want a camera. And I prefer one that shoots still pictures and video. If you are a serious photographer with very expensive equipment, you might want to look into getting insurance for it. Most carriers will cover it under the homeowners or renter policies, but some will require that you get a separate policy. Next, think about during the conference. Are you going to want your laptop, or will your smartphone or tablet be enough? There are varying arguments for and against taking your laptop to a conference, and what they all boil down to is your preference. You should also think about media storage. Do you have an extra camera card to take along, or will you be uploading everything to your laptop? Do you need an extra flash drive to hold files? I tend to fill up my media storage quickly because I love to take video. Any expensive electronic equipment should be carried with you at all times. If you are traveling by plane, you will need to remove the laptop and large camera from their bag and put them in their own bin. You make sure that you remember to pick them up after you go through the line. It sounds crazy, but it has happened. The lines are moving quickly, there's pressure to keep moving, people grab their things and forget the laptop. That would be terrible. If you think that might happen to you, you should label your computer with your name and phone number. It can't hurt anything. If you are traveling by car or train, it doesn't matter how many small bags you have, just know that you have to carry them. If you're traveling by plane, you should check with your airline to see how much they allow for you to carry on. You can't usually carry a purse, a camera bag, and a piece of luggage onto the plane, and really, you don't want to. Also, while on the plane, follow the rules for using electronic equipment so nothing gets confiscated by a grouchy flight attendant. You might also check with your airline to see if they offer Wi-Fi. You might even get lucky and get complimentary Wi-Fi. Most of all, remember to keep an eye on your electronic equipment at all times. Really, at all times. Spend a little extra time preparing for the conference to turn a great event into a valuable investment of your time. I hope to see you there.